start filming, but I did. I think I need to come up with some more videos because I haven't filmed any since the last one you saw. I'm doing a reading vlog, obviously, as you guys can tell by the title. Yesterday I went to Comic-Con here in Melbourne for the first time. I know, it's not me, not something I would have ever done, but I had always thought about going to one. But I went because one of the girls who I became really good friends with here in my class, she was going, and so was one of the guys who I became really close with, my two best friends basically here in Melbourne. If they're watching, howdy. She was going, and she was going with one of her bestest of friends. All three of them were going, and I was asked if I wanted to go along, and I was like, fuck it, why not, you know? So I went as Cher from Clueless. I didn't realize that authors are at these things. I loved that. Hello, we're a reading channel basically now. I got 3 books and a pop vinyl. Did I need any of them? No. Did I want them? I wanted 2 of the books. I just got the 3rd one because I was like, we'll ease into it, you know, ease into this author's writing. Let me get the other books. I'll show you the pop vinyl too, not that you care. Hey, so the pop vinyl I got was Professor McGonagall in cat form from Harry Potter. Did I need it? No. Did I want it? Yes. So I got that, and that just sits on top of my books. And then I met Ali Marnie. I feel like I butchered her name. Anyway, I met her, she was there. And one of her books that I've been wanting to read, which was None Shall Sleep, part of a series, which is like a murder mystery. Yeah, FBI are involved, they're solving a murder, blah blah blah. Plus the cover is cute. And then a few days ago, the 2nd one released, which was Some Shall Break. And can we just talk about the pink and the blue? They work so well. They work so well. I got them. I even got them signed by her too. She kindly signed them. She was like, do you want a message or just a sign? I was like, just a sign, because I haven't read her books. But this whole vlog is to do with The Killing Code by Ali Marnie. I'm gonna always look at that, just so you know. Can I just say, so far, loving it. I'm loving it. I did get a bit confused with the 2 Kathleen and Catherine. Got confused on who was who. But it's kind of one person now. It's like a murder mystery. Basically, one of Kit's friends has gone missing. Her roommate, I think it is, one of her roommates has gone missing, and she's teaming up with 2 of the characters who we just met, which was something starting with an M. Dottie and Maya. Just met them. She's pairs up with them and Violet here, which I haven't met her yet. So I'm gonna sit. I just finished chapter 1. I think I'm on chapter 2. Yeah, chapter 2. Oh, this is also set in the 1940s too. But yes, Killing Code by Ali Marnie. Let's get into some reading. Yeah, read a bit more, quite a bit more actually. I'm like chapter 4 or 5, I think. So it's dual point of view so far. I've just realized we're doing Maya's point of view at the moment. We've just found Libby Armstrong's body. From what I've heard, it's gruesome. The girls, where they work for a decoding company to decode messages going to and from, I think it's the Japanese or the Germans. I think it's the Japanese. They're decoding those messages to like find the hidden messages and stuff from those transcripts and shit. So yes, that's their job. I'm actually really enjoying this book. I'm on page 51 and I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it. I like a good murder mystery. But yeah, no, that's where we're up to. We just found the body. Okay, I'm just eating this book up. I'm on chapter 8, page 75. And we've just met Violet, who was one of the other girls, who we're going to be working with to solve this case. And Violet's friend, can't pronounce her name, but starts with a D, was murdered. And Violet is coloured, and back then cops didn't give a flying shit about anyone who was coloured because they were classified as slaves and not important, and like they don't give a shit back then. So we found out her friend was murdered, and her friend was wearing glasses, and the glasses were left in the laundry where Libby was found. And so the murderer took his trophy and put it in the new place where his trophy is. Libby was missing a shoe, wasn't she? That's the trophy for the next body. It's gonna get placed to indicate that these are connected. That's his little signature, I'm gonna say. I watch Criminal Minds. I love Criminal Minds. I rewatched it last year for like the 6th time. I might rewatch it this year, honestly. I love that show. I'm really loving this. Violet, I think, is my favorite character so far. She's so bold. She'll just say what she's thinking. If I get halfway through this book tomorrow, I'll be happy. So we're just gonna keep reading. Back in the laundry when they found Libby's body, I did think Moya was a bit like that they were hinting towards her sexuality. And now the paragraph that I just read on when she was like, Moya thinks of a way that she and Kit held hands in the laundry. She presses her lips together and scans the room, checking that everyone is on task, checking to see if anyone notices her and Kit talking. No, it's fine. If people see them talking, they'll assume that she and Kit are talking about what happened at the farms. Nobody's looking anyway. Is she gay? Do we? I just wanted to share my thoughts, and my voice is disappearing because I'm getting tired, but I want to keep reading, so I'm gonna keep reading. Okay, so along with, at the start of every chapter, there's like quotes from women who actually decoded these things back in the World War II. Some of the characters are named after these women. Like chapter 9's quote is from Bridget Gladwell. There's a Bridget in the story. There's an Opal in the story as well, and earlier on there's a quote from Opal. I love that little touch. I love it. Anyway, I'm on chapter 9. I have a feeling Kit likes Moya. The way that she like fussed over her hair and the little things. I think Moya and Kit like each other. I think I'm gonna finish this chapter and go to bed because I feel myself crashing. I was going to sleep, but now I'm staying awake. Just finished what chapter? Chapter 11. He's a fucking Nazi. This man, this murderer, is a Nazi. Did not see that coming. I was like, oh, he maybe like cut off a chunk of their hair or cut off their ear or their tongue. I don't know, it's like a trophy type thing. But no, he's a Nazi and he's cutting those symbols in those women. Ali. What am I reading? I'm loving it. But what the fuck? What the fuck? I was going to bed. Read a decent amount. I'm gonna keep reading. I'm loving this. I'm on page 189. They've run into a meal at like this party thing. Anyway, Kit's like, ooh, seeing him in a different light, like seeing him as a suspect. And now let's just put that thought in my head. It does make sense, because when Moya was helping Dottie in the car and they heard Kit scream, he was like, oh, don't worry about it. He didn't seem as concerned as you should and would be at a situation like that. Anyway, yeah, I just want to share my thoughts on that. Raffi is so sweet. He's so sweet to Moya. We're gonna go with Moya. He's so freaking sweet to her. What the fuck am I with the So Kit just got found out and someone's screaming in the ballroom. Someone got murdered? Is there another murder? I don't know. Let me finish the chapter. I just want to skim down to the bottom of the page. I just did. Does anyone else do that? They'll be reading and they're just too excited, so they just skim it and go down to what's being said. Another death. Another girl is murdered. And we are halfway. Basically. Kind of. We kind of are. I was gonna go to bed, but I want to keep reading now. Let's read a couple more chapters. That way it's been like 100 pages. Kit's just been found out. The girls might try to help her. I think Moya might, I don't know, be against it because she's been lied to. You know, that love interest. I feel like Dottie will help her. No, Dottie might be the two girls might be against her. Moya might be on the fence about it, and Violet will do what she can to help. Anyway, I'm gonna keep reading. I'm on chapter 19. I really should be going to bed. Like, really should be. But this book, I want to keep reading. And I haven't had a book like this that I want to just keep reading for such a long time. I'm liking it. I'm getting 4-star vibes, not 5. I'm just not feeling it like a 5-star, but I'm liking it. It's helping me with this reading slump that I've been in. I just finished chapter 25. I have that much to go. I'm on page 248. There's like 380 pages. I have 140 pages to go. I should read them tomorrow. Am I going to? Probably. I'm definitely not going to finish it tonight, but I'm going to read a couple more chapters. I'm going to get back to being comfy and read a few more chapters and then go to bed. 11 o'clock. We're going to read for like 25 minutes. I was literally like, I'll finish this chapter and go to bed because I was yawning while reading. They leave it on a cliffhanger, so I can't. Kit's not allowed in. What are you doing to me, Ali? You're making my sleep schedule be fucked. Chapter 27. Let's go. Emil just rocked up. And I'm still going with the whole don't trust Emil thing. I don't trust him. I think he's our killer. Because he just happened to rock up. Hey there, what's going on? What's the hold up? As we were told at the start, he's very handsome, he's cute, he's looking fabulous. He's young, he has his own car, and he would fit in at these like dance things. And women would go off with him because, hello, all the girls in Kit's like area all find him attractive, and they stated that at the start. I'm going with it's Emil. Probably shouldn't, but I am. It has to be. Like, who else? I'm putting my criminal mind thinking cap on. 2:56, that's where I'm at. This is day 2 of reading. If I didn't have work today, I think I would have finished it. I would have finished the book in 2 days. I haven't done that since, ooh, I think it was it the 1 in the selection series? I think it was the 1 I finished in 2 days. Anyway, I'm gonna keep reading. And going on the whole, everyone thinks he's cute. Dottie is tongue-tied. Women trust him. It's Emil. I'm calling it. If it's not, I'm gonna be very devastated with myself. But it's Emil. It has to be. This guy on the phone just vouched for Kit. Is he the one who was at the party? No, it was a different one. Who's Mr. Wallace? How does Mr. Wallace not know that she died? Hang on, let me just... He was connected to your family as an attorney. So unless he just doesn't know that the daughter died. I don't know. It's weird. I'm confused. I'm realizing I am wearing like the same shirt basically the whole time. But that's because I have different pajamas every week. It just mix and matches, and then if it's hot out, I change into a shirt. This is this week's pajama shirt, okay? Leave me alone. Jeez. But the Killing Code. I am so close to finishing it. I think I might finish it tonight actually. It's only 6:30. It's 6:30 and I've had dinner, had a shower, washed my hair, done my skincare. I literally just made myself a hot chocolate. Look how cute this mug is. It's adorable. And I got myself some dessert. I've never had these before. Cadbury Dairy Milk Caramello Chocolate Mousse. It's 6:30 and I'm ready for... Oh my god. I can't believe it's 6:30 and I'm ready for bed. Do some reading for a good 3 or so hours, I reckon. So I will definitely be finishing this book. I plan on finishing it tonight. It's 6:30 and I'm ready for bed. I'm a fucking grandma. I'm a grandma, but I did have dinner early. Anyway, I'm gonna continue being a grandma. They were behind. Aww. These girls, they're just adorable. I'm on chapter 33. I can feel myself getting tired. I'm crashing. But like at work today, I can feel myself getting tired. How, like, if I go to bed at say 9, say 9:15, fuck, that's only a 10-hour sleep. I gotta get up at like 7. I think we just might read until 9 and go to bed. Cause girl is crashing. I haven't read a hell of a lot. I've only got like 80 pages to go. Fuck it. Let's just read until I finish the book. And I'm still thinking it's my killer. The girls did a meeting and they were saying, oh, this man hates women. He doesn't want to be around them, doesn't want to be bossed by them. Like, yes, I believe that. But I'm still going with who I said. Alice? Eli's. It starts with an E. There's an L in there, there's an I and an S. Eli. Alice. Elis.
Anna? Elsa? Sven? Samantha? I don't even know it's Samantha.
I can't remember, but him. I found his name. It's Emil. Emil Fabres. Emil. Dottie thinks Emil's hot or cute. Dottie's saying how she saw him in the cafeteria the other day and he said hello and she just felt all giddy and happy, and it's like they're the traits that the murderer would have. He'd be able to make a woman feel comfortable. Just saying. We're almost on chapter 34. Don't ask me why I'm in the bathroom. I straighten my hair and for some reason sitting on my toilet like this is always comfy and I don't understand and I don't get it, but I'm not questioning it. Emil has asked Dottie out for her birthday. Is he gonna kill her? I like Dottie. going to. He can't. No, I don't like this. Dottie better not die. She better not. She not be attacked. Emil, this is your one chance to prove to me you're a good guy. Turns out he's just shy. Shy my ass. Okay, their meeting's cute. But still. And he just asked me out. Okay. Oh. Okay. No. No. Lonnie, no. But they're having a picnic. Oh. Stop it. Stop it. But it's cute. But like, no. Lenny, no. 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 Wait, she's organizing her own. Okay, girl boss for organizing her own date. But like, it's cuter if he does it. I'm just saying. Like, yes, go for it. Plan the date, but like, it's nice if someone else plans the date. You know, instead of you being the one who always does it. Ew, don't go to the stables. Go to the gazebo. Don't go to the stables. Private. Plus, no. No, they're all telling her to go to the stables. Don't go to the stables. Don't do it at the stables. She's gonna read. There are a lot of things in the world that are stupid. I need my phone. That's a good quote. And yes, I take photos of the quotes. I usually type more. For like, but I usually like note them, write them down in my notes as there's a note in my notes that's just designated to quote books from quotes from books. We're on page 230. 200. Whoa, my brain is switching off, people. 320, chapter 35. We have that much to go. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off. But if Dottie dies, I'm gonna be so annoyed if I predicted the killer. I like it when I don't predict the killer, but I'm predicting it. It's Emil. Has to be. Hello again. We're back. I haven't read many pages, but this English man, Mr. Harding, wants her to stay back. I don't know if I trust Mr. Harding now, but he's only just come in. I don't know. He didn't really just get into the country a little while ago, so maybe we can trust him. I don't know. I do not know. I don't trust him at the same time that I do, because he helped to break the codes, but he could just be his like cover, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna, yeah, that's yep. Okay, I'm just calling this where Kit and Mr. Harding are doing their investigation type thing. They can see outside a window, and I think Kit's gonna see Dottie or something running or something. Kit's gonna see something from where she is that will hopefully save Dottie. I don't trust Emil. I just don't. Emil has to be the killer. They're off to the stable, somewhere secluded where no one can see. Just saying. But it'll be kind of obvious if he goes and kills her, because those three girls and now Mr. Harding know that they're on a date. I don't know how it's going to turn out exactly, but I'm very intrigued. I need to stop recording and get back. She's figuring it out. She's figuring it out. She's figuring it out. Come on, it's Emil, isn't it? Tell me. Just tell me. Tell me it's Emil. He doesn't work in a male-dominant environment. He works with women all the time. Do you get it? I really don't. I wouldn't either, Harding. It's fine. I love you. The objects he took from the victims. Yeah, sure, he's showing off his intelligence to the police, taking trophies, playing a game, but the Nazi symbolism? It was all about throwing the police off the scent. They're looking for a madman, a German sympathizer, but it's just a smokescreen. The man works for the war effort. It's Emil. He's a code breaker. Fucking called it. It's Emil. It's Emil. Worrying by it, never came back from the stables. It's Emil. I fucking called it. I called it. Okay. Okay, let's do this fast. There's been a series of murders in Washington, D.C. What? Yes. Just catch up, Harding. Just listen, okay? Just listen, okay? Just listen. You're talking to a journalist. It's fine. He's a friend. He knows about us. They want to take him to England with him. Is that why he started the murders? Because he knew he could get away with it? Like, he could just be a serial killer all the way in England again. I love Kit. Kit is giving me Maya vibes. He cut their hair. He kept his trophy was a bit of chunk of their hair. It's a Criminal Minds episode. You're going after them, aren't you? Yep. You don't want me to come? No, she doesn't. She wants you to call the cops. She's turning herself in. She can't get arrested for this. Like, she's helping a serial killer. She's not helping him. She's you know what she's doing. We got 40 pages. 40. This little bit. Okay, I'm gonna read this alone. And I'll give you my thoughts afterwards. Because I bet you I have thoughts. Girlie will have thoughts. We've moved because my butt got so uncomfortable in that toilet. I'm on page 171. I have 12 pages to go. I'm feeling Kit's gonna die. Just putting that out there. Is he gonna like take her to England? Please let him take her to England. Take her to England. But Moya. Take her to England. Okay, so Kit's not dead. That's good. Good, she's after an actual proper man. Not a serial killer. She's going to England, isn't she? She's going to England with Julian. Go live. Stop it. Oh, Violet, time to say goodbye. I'm not gonna cry with Moya's goodbye though. I don't feel that attached to these characters, but their friendship. Oh, they're the oatmeal cookies. Is Moya coming with? Oh, that's a love cup. The rest belongs to someone else. I finished it. I finished it. I did feel giddy. It's not a 5-star. Unfortunately, Ellie, I'm so sorry. It's not a 5-star. It's like a 4. Because I guessed who the murderer was. I guessed it, as you guys saw. But The Killing Code by Ali Marnie. I'm just going to read the author's note real quick and then I'll give you my thoughts on the book. This is definitely a book I'll be keeping. Not only did she sign it, but it's helped me get out of my reading slump. And I just want to pick up Some Shall Break by her, like the next book in the books that I have of hers. Holy shit. I love how it was inspired by the actual women who in World War II helped break the codes and stuff that the Japanese were sending. I loved that. That was so cool. And yeah, she might have changed some things around to fit in her story with the information stuff, but like, I loved it. This book was giving me Criminal Minds, but an all-female cast in the 40s. You know, it was good. Again, like I said, 4 stars because I guessed who the murderer was, as you guys saw. Definitely something I recommend reading. It's not a thin book. I love a good mystery. Only mysteries I've read were The Good Girl's Guide to Murder Mysteries, and lately romance just hasn't been doing it for me, hence I've been in such a big reading slump, book slump, whatever. This helped me get out of it. I'm also reading The Housemaid by Frida McMadden. Frida McMadden. That doesn't sound right, but I feel like it is right. Anyway, I've been reading her book. I read a bit of it at work the other day. Murder mysteries and thrillers. If that's what I need to help me get out of my reading slump, then hell yeah, I'm loving it. There were a bit of romance in here, which I was like, I don't feel like romance, but it wasn't a hell of a lot of romance. It was subtle, and I loved that. I did get giddy at some things, as you guys saw. It's a good book. I definitely recommend it. But The Killing Code by Ellie, I'm gonna call her McFadden. It's Frida McFadden. Oh my god. Okay, that's not the point. The Killing Code by Ali Marnie. I will definitely be reading Some Shall Break by Ali Marnie. I think I might make a vlog of it too. I originally was just gonna read these when I go away on my holiday, but that's like a month away and I don't want to wait a month. I'm back into reading, people, and I'm loving it. I think I might do a reading vlog of this series. Oh wait, I was holding up the wrong one. This is the first book, this is the second. So what I might do is do a reading vlog for the whole series, so you'll get both these books in another vlog. But this is just this vlog. This is The Killing Code. Okay, we're getting off track here. The Killing Code by Ali Marnie. If you like Criminal Minds, like I said, it gives Criminal Minds but all female cast in the 40s, then this is the book for you. That's the vibe I got. Criminal Minds. While reading it, I was like, oh, I'm reading a Criminal Minds episode here. I need to go to bed because it is 10:30 and I got class at 8:30. I need to go to bed and get ready. Finish getting ready for bed and go to bed. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. highly recommend this book, but it could be just because I'm coming off the high from it, but it's definitely a 4-star. If anything, it might grade it onto a 3.75 star. If you guys want to keep your eyes out for the None Shall Sleep series, that will be up at some point. I don't know when. I just upload when I feel like. There's no real consistency. I film and I edit and I vlog when I feel like it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun. I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you all in the next one. Bye. Girl, this book in 3 days. In 3 days. If I didn't have work yesterday, if I didn't call in for a 7-hour shift, I would have finished it.